Good morning. It's my pleasure to welcome you back to the new school year. Of course, I had envisioned gathering us all here together as LPS family in the tradition that we began together last year. Though we cannot all be in this room, we can still all be together. There's nothing quite like the first day of school. The anticipation, the energy, the small bit of nervousness, the juxtaposition of returning to the familiar while also entering into the unknown, and above all, the potential that lies ahead for us all. As educators, we've spent most of our lives, first as students ourselves, and then as adults, experiencing the wonder that is the first day of school. This year, I know for me, and I imagine for many of you, many of those feelings are magnified. Perhaps some of you are feeling a bit more nervous, a bit more aware of the unknown. Perhaps some of you are feeling a bit more energized to return, a bit more eager to return to our community. What I hope all of us are feeling is the great possibility and opportunity we have to launch this school year together, to innovate, to connect and educate our students in ways they deserve. I've seen a lot of memes and heard a lot of jokes about 2020 being a year of doom. And yes, this has been a year that is unique in the challenges it has brought to us so far. Yet, when we hear the number 2020, the connection I'm inviting you all to make is to think of 2020 vision. Now, my literal 2020 vision is long gone. Sadly, I think you've seen me in videos with my reading glasses. That aside, we know that 2020 vision means clear. We know that it's the bar, the best. When we say hindsight is 2020, of course we mean that looking back, we have clarity we didn't have before we had to move forward. The truth is, there will be times this year when we'll have to move forward and it might feel like we don't have the clarity we wish we had. I'd like to assert to you today that in fact, we can and we do have 2020 vision in the ways that truly matter. What ways are those? Knowing that whatever is happening around us, our students deserve educational experiences that cultivate the genius in each one of them. Committing to making remote and hybrid learning the best that it can possibly be by bringing the wealth of our collective expertise, knowledge, and drive to the work. Connecting with each student as we look them in the eye or hear their voice, whether they're next to us or on screen with us. Embracing the opportunity to innovate for excellence, believing in ourselves as LPS educators and our students as LPS scholars, and knowing that every day we will give our students opportunities to leverage their strengths and to push the bounds of their knowledge and to grow. Seizing the moment to communicate to students all of this and to create the conditions in our remote and in-person classrooms that make all of this happen. That's 2020 vision. The 2020 vision for the Lynn Public Schools. It is clear, it is focused, and it is possible. It's possible because of all of you. I welcome you back, I wish you well, and Lynn Public Schools, we got this.
Lynn, the city of first, the city of innovation, culture, spirit, education. See, it's much more than just a group of people. The Lynn Public School System has a special group of staff and students, second to none.
We will say it back to you.
Our schools are the fabric of the community. Teachers and students working every single day to make their city better. Students, faculty and officials are invested in our community.
There were diverse service projects and discussions, and today promises to be no different. Thank you all for volunteering your time and being here today.
School activities that enrich the community beyond the walls.
Find the issue or societal challenge and engage. This is everyone's work.
Our sports are dominant. The fans are the best. We respect everyone, but fear nobody.
Have bragging rights for the schools, but more importantly, they get a chance to shine for the city of Lynn.
Our athletes never give up on the field or court, and the staff and faculty will never let them down in the classroom. We prove all the critics wrong and surpass expectations.
With respect to schools, today our administration is announcing that all public and private schools will remain closed through the end of the school year.
Even during times of trials and tribulation, Lynn Public Schools stand strong and together. We are motivated, tested, and resilient.
Thank you, essential workers, for constantly putting your lives at risk on a day-to-day basis in order to help maintain the well-being of others.
Students, young scholars, you have to be part of the solution. The needle will not move without you.
Drawing upon the strength of the community, families, students, partners, Lynn Public Schools commits to fulfilling intellectual, physical, and social-emotional potential of all our students. Because we are all Lynn.